Hello there, people. Whack. It's me, Rob. I've been a minute, ain't it? Oh, good Lord. Oh, nothing too exciting today. Just a decent Alabama day down here by the old tool shed. Got my hat on all kind of winky wonky. Just thought I'd do a little up to date stand post a video in a minute. Hadn't had a lot to review or nothing much going on. A lot going on in the world, and just figured I'd check in and say a few things. One thing's got me dang baffled, this whole in a peach thing. How did they get an orange man into a peach? It sounds delicious as hell, like a new flavor of Bud Light, but Bud Light, orange peach, impeachment from Bud Light. That's all I gotta say on that. It's just funny as hell. If you've been watching that mess, I don't care if you love or hate Donald Trump, but that impeachment proceedings a bunch of clown show. They're going to impeach him and they can't even prove a crime happened. That's pretty fucking funny, if you ask me. They're just looking like a bunch of idiots. And like I said, you can love him or hate him. There's no evidence on anything. There's a telephone call and nothing happened, and they based the whole thing on that. And it turns out nothing really happened. They said they think that's what he intended. He can think a bunch of shit. I think a bunch of shit, doesn't do shit about it. But anyway, that's enough on that bullshit. What's going on with me, you say? Well, the last video you saw, last video you saw, I got me some new game controllers on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and really just the sale week before Christmas. I don't do a lot for the holidays. I got my few people their gifts early on, and they already got their Christmas gifts. I've already got mine. I celebrate Festivus for the rest of us. I find tinsel very distracting, but any which way. Got me a new laptop on there because they had a really good deal on this Slim Acer. Had SS, the fast hard drive, nice full HD, beautiful screen. I've been working off of an old Dell that I fixed. It's from like 2005 or some shit for a while. That's my main computer. So I got this beautiful computer, set it up. It's fast as hell. You know, it's just boom. It's on. It's got a fingerprint recognition thing. I don't have to put a password in. I just touch my fingerprint, so the government has all that information now. Anyway, it's going great. Long story short, had a nice date night with myself, as one does. Had my personal lubricant of choice, which it happened to be some aloe vera baby oil. Yeah, do not leave baby oil or any kind of lubricant for that matter close to your brand new laptop. Laptop is still alive, but while I was sleeping, it seems I had left this lid off this here lubricant, and it spilled a little bit into the laptop. Got between the screen, the beautiful HD screen, it got between the screen and the backlight and made a nice oil stain. You can still see it, it still works, but it's got a nasty, the backlighting is halfway out, halfway in. So long story short, I got to spring about $60 and a pain in the ass to switch out screens. I got to order me one of them new screens. But the moral of the story is, do not love yourself and leave your baby oil next to the laptop while sleeping. It is dangerous. I blame the temptations of the interwebs. But yes, PSA to all y'all out there, make sure you move it far away from your electronic devices. It happened to me, it could happen to you. But any which way. Hadn't been a whole lot more besides that. That was devastating though, because it took out that beautiful screen, and this thing was like, it's an Acer 15.6 inch Acer S, I think. S series Slim. It doesn't have a optical drive or anything, but that thing it's nice as hell still. I can fix it, thank God. But yeah, that screen's really good. But if you want you a nice little laptop that does everything faster than hell, that's a good sumbitch right there. I've always liked Acer and had good luck with them. Got me some Diet Mountain Holler here, the hard stuff, so it keeps you going, your intellect. But any which way, all that all that going on. Oh, and yeah, of course, I've been on TikTok. There's something in them damn woods back there, I tell you what. Sam Squatch is back there, I tell you. Anyway, what was I saying? Hell, I forgot. But, oh yeah, I've been on the Tickety Talk. That's where I make most of my videos now. So if you follow me on here, go check me out on the Tickety Talk. If you're here from Tickety Talk, thank you for coming over here to YouTube. I got 400 and something subscribers now. Thank you. It's awesome on here because it grows very slowly on YouTube. Tickety Talk, I'm up to the 27,000 or so, and that's nice. I just like knowing somebody's seeing my stuff, but I'm glad I'm growing over here too. So thank you for subscribing, and keep it up. Share the word of the mess that is me. But any which way, I was over there on Tickety Talk, and they're hilarious to me. I love the app and love playing on it and being on it, but they got the weirdest fucking rules. I think, you think YouTube's bad and PC and whatever. They're not even PC. TikTok is just insane. I've done a few videos that have gotten pulled down, and I didn't do nothing drastic. I know on here and there I can't do what I really want to do all the time because it's not appropriate or whatever. Fine, I tone it down, son. Trust me, I tone it down for me in person. But yeah, so I do videos where I put things, so I got a 1/2-inch septum, so I like putting car keys or hanging things from it just to be funny, a good joke, and go, like I don't know what's there and stuff like that. And yeah, they let me do the car keys, they let me do the key ring hook, things like that. They hadn't had problems with yet. One time I tried putting a screwdriver through my nose, big flathead screwdriver about that big. I stuck it through there and just had it through there. I wasn't doing nothing. I stuck it through, and they flagged that one. I'm guessing they think it's either a weapon or I'm trying to hurt myself, which is ridiculous either which way. The other one, I had an arrow stuck in through my nose. It didn't even have an end. I didn't even have a sharp end on it, and they flagged that one because I guess it's a weapon. Technically, I guess that one is sort of a weapon, so I'll let them have that one. The other day, I did the keychain key holder, one of my little climbing hook things. I said, what can I put in there with some weight on it, because everybody's like, isn't that heavy? So I put a regular old school wooden hammer, stuck it in the key ring thing, and let it just dangle. Wasn't doing nothing with it, wasn't holding it, it was just dangling there while I said something. They flagged that one. You can't have a hammer in a video. A fucking hammer. And I wasn't doing this and going, I'm going to kill everybody. No, I just had a hammer hanging there. It's just there. They wouldn't stand for that. I violated community standards, which is hilarious to me. So I was like, okay, whatever, I don't really give a crap. I'll just make another stupid video. No big deal. 5 seconds wasted on TikTok. I get on TikTok that very day after having my video pulled down. And what do I see? Is this large woman with some short jean shorts, not like Daisy Dukes or nothing, but, short, very white people, those shorts that no older person or anybody of any age should be wearing. And she's a big girl. And she has braided weave, I pray to God it's weave, hanging out of her shorts, implying that's her pubes or her pubic hair, braided, hanging down both sides. And she's sitting there dancing, doing this and talking, saying some shit about it. But just sitting there like doing a fucking... look at it, and it's very clear. It's not even subtle or in the background. No, she's just saying, look, I braid my shit. And they let that be on there. I think that's a little bit more disturbing than a fucking hammer. But, I mean, it should be on there. Don't get me wrong. I say let everything on there. People like it's a kids app. Have you seen the kids on TikTok? Dear God, they're like 14 and if that, sitting there doing strip dances and jiggling around and talking about taking, you know what, and whatever, twerking and doing all that shit. And who gives a shit? If they want to do that and embarrass themselves, good for them. But I think that's more of a problem than me having a hammer or some woman with, it's just so baffling. Like, I don't even comprehend what they're flagging videos for. And of course, if you say anything conservative about it, you're most likely going to get flagged. Meanwhile, there's like straight up terrorist little kids don't even know what they're talking about on there, and they let them. Females don't get flagged as much. Liberal super snowflakes don't get flagged. And then I have a hammer or a screwdriver, and they're like, you're a serial killer, get off here. Hilarious. It's just like whoever TikTok's screening process. And I thought YouTube here was bad. YouTube's apparently not that bad. But they're getting there, I'm sure. Everybody's getting there. Freedom of speech is just gone to hell. And I don't care whose side you're on or whatever. You're free to fucking say it and whatever, agree, disagree. But if you're flagging people for having a hammer and not threatening anybody or not doing anything else, and I've heard people getting in trouble for having a picture of a gun in the background or some shit like that, get over it, dudes. Oh, Lord. And there's little kids on there like selling feet pictures and shit. I'm trying to get into that. If anybody wants to buy feet pictures, man, I tell you what. The girl on there talking about getting a laptop for some guy putting her feet in cottage cheese. Hell, I'll settle for a Chromebook. Shit, I'll sell for $20. I got a cash app, man. $sign capital R O Rob Tacklebox. Man, if you want to send me some moolah, I'll appreciate it. I'll show you my feet. They got some big old feet. Got a leaf on them. Even got Taylor's bunion for you. That's extra, man. That's sexy right there. But dear God, I love these terms of service and what's, you know. And then they're like, they won't even tell you what flagged your video either. They send you to the terms of agreement of we're trying to keep it safe. And it's like vague as hell. Anything can get flagged. It's just like, hey, if we don't like the way you're looking at us, we're gonna tag your video and you take it down. But any which way, yeah, I got that. And what was the other one I got? I read that damn stupid boy song that crazy bitch did, and I was reading it as Hank Hill. I was reading it as old Hank. I just read the damn lyrics just like it's on every video. Every girl on there or guy, everybody was posting that sound, the audio sound. They're playing the music to it, which clearly says like, stupid boy, think I need him. It's like Pornhub in your browser. Think about you when I'm in the shower, hand down your trousers. And I was just reading it. Not that Pornhub in your browser. Ooh, really bad lyrics. And they play that song fully unedited on every video everybody was doing right then. I say it. I just say it as Hank Hill reacting, going, what the hell? And like in shock. I say it in shock like most parents probably hearing it would do. That was the funny part of it. Funny video. They took it down and told me it was like sexual. I was sexually talking too sexually explicit. And I'm like, so me saying it is worse than playing the actual song saying the same thing. Crazy as hell. Yeah, and it's not even that. Every freaking song on there has got more shit in there. If you've been on TikTok, it's mostly like 13-year-olds shaking provocatively to really horrible trash music. Excuse me, but a lot of it's just horrible, bad music. I've got so many bad songs stuck in my head from TikTok that I don't even want to know why I know them. I'd rather listen to Baby Shark on repeat than listen to half the crap that's on there. But any which way, that's what I've been doing, playing around on the Tickety Talk. Like I said, if you hadn't seen me over there, go over there and add me and give me a wave. Or if you're from there, welcome to YouTube. Might be something different over here. Oh yeah, and I'm on Raleigh. If you don't know who Raleigh, R-O-L-Y, he does piercing reaction videos. I was on there once, somebody told me, and I checked him out, and he's pretty funny. British fellow over there, I believe he's British, but he does piercing reactions to TikTok and gross ones around. It gives his opinion on piercings. Pretty funny stuff. He's got a good personality. He's fun to watch. So go give him a check. Go check out his channel if you like that sort of thing. He reacts to people piercing themselves and good stuff like that. Now I've been on there twice. I'm on his last TikTok. Well, both of them, both TikTok piercing fails. Pretty funny stuff. And he was rather nice to me and called me. He said I was cool for a boomer, cool boomer. So I'll take that. I am the boomer, and I am the boomer for the people. I will be your boomer. If you need a boomer on your side, call me. I will take down the Karens of the world. I am your manager. But anyway, let me talk to the manager. And a lot of kids on there on TikTok have said, yeah, you're our boomer. We like you and all that. I appreciate that. It's cool. But I have no problem being the boomer. I am damn definitely the boomer. I'm going to tell you some shit. Because when you get older, that's what you have to live for God's sakes. Just telling kids fucking shit how it is. And you'll be like, wait, if you're a zillennial or whatever the hell, Generation Z, whatever the hell they call Zoomers, what I call them. If you're one of them, just wait, just wait. You'll be one of us at some point. You'll be telling whatever the next good God generation is, your kids and their kids. Just wait. It's what you enjoy doing. So give some of us a fucking break. If you're that mad, just look at your parents. They had to deal with the same thing from their parents. It goes down. Nobody wants to hear that shit, but everybody enjoy and listen to a little bit what old people have to say. We have lived through some shit. You can take it with a grain of salt, but for the love of God, listen to your elders. It's called wisdom. People have lived through shit. You don't have to do exactly what they say, but listen. They've experienced some shit, and you can go, hey, take a lesson from it. Just study it and say, hey, what happened there, and put your spin on it. But at least listen some, man. Don't just okay Boomer everything. We had duh, which I still think is way better, man. You say fucking duh to anything, or whatever is still a classic. But okay Boomer, it's okay with me. I like being a boomer. But I am your boomer, like I said. I will take down Karen. If she has to speak to my manager, I am the manager, Karen. But any which way, hope y'all are having a good December and have a good holiday. I'll try to do some more videos here, just rambling or something. I ain't got much to review or anything like that. Cause it's crappy weather down here. It's like 70 one day, and then the next day it's like back down to 30 or some shit, and makes you feel like crap. Gets dark at 5 o'clock now. It's depressing as hell. I wake up in the dark, go to sleep in the dark. I sleep during the day because I'm a dang vampire. But yeah, it's just been crappy weather. Not much to talk about. Not much to do. There's shit to talk about. Like I said, I'm still working on clearing out my room. So I got a better place inside to film, but that's going slow because of the crappy weather. But any which way, hope y'all having a good one out there, good holiday season. And remember, don't put your freaking lube next to your fucking laptop or it can be devastating. Have a good one, YouTube.